Hello and welcome to Show of the Week with Outside Xbox. I'm Andy.
And I'm Jane, and this week I've mostly been playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Who am I kidding? I've only been playing Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, same.
We really need to go outside and get some fresh air, do some exercise.
Oh, how about FIFA 14? I mean, that practically counts as exercise.
Yeah, okay.
Football. It hurts and humbles. For every winner, a loser.
I bet you're a sporty, outdoorsy type as comfortable on the pitch as holding an Xbox pad, but not me. Personally, I got into this video game business to avoid running around for real. Luckily for me then, FIFA is everything I want from the beautiful game without any of the anterior cruciate ligament injuries. And FIFA 14, this year's iteration on the world's biggest football game, comes with a fine crop of tweaks and upgrades. This year, the ball physics have edged closer than ever to the real deal for a noticeable difference in play. Clever modelling of things such as air turbulence around the ball make this the most sophisticated simulated sphere in video gaming, after a boob on a Dead or Alive fighter. Where the ball used to hang in the air then land with a touch of backspin that could let attackers race onto it, now it speeds faster along the turf when you fire it over the top of the defence. Realistic ball physics mean realistic and more varied ball trajectories. Shooting is much more varied too. FIFA 14's shots are more diverse with dipping volleys and outside of the foot shots that get a neat reverse swerve on them in mid-air, and players can adjust their stride and angle before a shot more naturally than in the last game. Ultimate Team mode is getting a shake-up as well. Ultimate Team fans should be pleased to hear formation cards are gone. Now you can play with formations without having to buy the specific formation cards to save your squad's chemistry. Chemistry style cards, meanwhile, are a new card type addition that lets you modify a player's attributes. Not through chemistry, like some kind of mad scientist though, disappointingly. We checked. Then you can take your elite chemistry-rich squad into Ultimate Team's online single matches. In these you can win coins with your Ultimate Team squad in a single match outside of the usual tournament or season's division setup.
In the name of honour, in the name of football.
Whew, well I feel a lot better for that exercise. Watching that exercise. FIFA 14 comes out on Xbox 360 next Friday the 27th of September in Europe, or Tuesday if you're in America, where I believe you know this thing we call football as soccer ball kicksport.
We are FIFA 14.
Oh man, that was energetic. I feel so exercised and exhausted, so if you can go talk to Mike for a bit, I'm going to take a nap.
What, again? We've got...
Yeah, go.
Hey Mike, what do you think about FIFA... Oh, he's not here. Hang on. There's a letter.
Hi Andy, sorry I'm not here in the kitchen with you, but I've been transferred to the New York Red Bulls football team for £85 million. Not for my football skills, you understand, but because they need my expert help with dancing. Yes, the real reason people watch football is not for the athleticism or the drama or the bicycle kicks, it's for world-class goal celebration dances. There is literally no point in scoring a goal and just walking away. This is your chance to shine. Good job then that FIFA 14 embraces the importance of the post-goal celebration and recreates the finest showboating shenanigans from the world's biggest players for you to bring to your own matches. Okay, let's start off small with this nice new heart gesture, as made famous by Gareth Bale. This versatile celebration can mean either I love you to the fans, or I love scoring goals, or I love being paid £300,000 a week to kick footballs. To perform it in FIFA 14, after a goal, flick and then hold the right stick. My theory is that Gareth Bale's genius hand choreography is the reason he's worth so much money, so I proposed the patty cake hand gesture, where you just play patty cake with a teammate, and I will sell this to you, Real Madrid, for just £1 million. Call me. This is a new celebration for players who want to make sure their opponents know that they are a ferocious force of nature. Sure, you've scored against them, but do they actually fear you? I'll tell you what they do fear: bears. Pull off these scary bear hands in FIFA 14 by holding left bumper and the right stick upwards. While we're talking animals, let's not forget the iconic chicken dance. Fans will love it and your opponents will be annoyed because everyone knows chickens are terrible at football. To waggle your chicken wings, hold left bumper, then flick the right stick up and down. Classic. You don't need me to tell you scoring goals is a tiring business. All that running and kicking can really wear you out. Now you can have a nice sit down and still make it clear that you're happy about scoring. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you riding the cat. To get it, hold the left bumper and the right stick downward. People pay a lot of money to go and watch football games, and it's your job as a professional footballer to make sure they get their money's worth. That's why you will occasionally need to break into a protracted circus routine that incorporates mime, tumbling and slapstick comedy. Yes, it will delay the restart of the game for several minutes, but the fans will love it, trust me. Cirque Labelle is named for Michael Labelle, the winner of a contest to devise an original goal celebration for inclusion in FIFA 14. Well done, that man. Perform Cirque Labelle by holding the left trigger and flicking the right stick up and down. One of the reasons I'm so in demand as a goal celebrations consultant is because I have my finger so firmly on the pulse of pop culture, always first with the next big thing, something something, zeitgeist and so on. That's why I think you should all be doing a little dance known as Gangnam Style. It's going to be the next big thing. Sound of the summer, definitely. Call it something else though, copyright, you know. Gallop Dance? Sure, whatever. Where's my check? To do a dance that is 100% legally distinct from Gangnam Style, hold left bumper and push in the right stick. Oh, what? This is my idea from earlier. You unscrupulous bastards, Arsenal. Let this be a lesson to you all. Goal celebrations are a serious and cutthroat business. No, you calm down.
Yours sincerely, Mike Channel.
That was a really long letter. I finished napping.
Okay. Oh, there's more. He says, now it's time for the comments in which Andy and Jane will share the finest of this week's feedback from YouTube and OutsideXbox.com. Over to you, Andy and Jane.
Thanks, Mike. First of this week's comments are on last week's Show of the Week featuring Grand Theft Auto 5.
Well, I quite liked Roman.
No, you didn't.
Unpopular video game character Roman Bellic writes, WTF?
Ooh, he was probably upset by your Roman killing montage.
It was your Roman killing montage.
Whoever's. Meanwhile, Daniel Hill says, strange that the moment that made me most nostalgic for GTA San Andreas was the sound of CJ's grunt as he's knocked off a bike. That basically sums up my original playthrough.
And my current playthrough of GTA 5.
The actresses have told City Council. Crap.
Oh, happy memories.
Last week's show also included a lot of comments about how we don't know what corn is. Are there any comments about anything other than us not knowing what corn is?
Or do we? According to Oliver Joe, I work in the UK farming industry and can tell you that over here, corn is used as a generic term for all cereals, wheat, barley, etc. So technically you were harvesting corn and all those Yanks getting annoyed were wrong. What Americans call corn, we call maize, because that's its name, or, more commonly, sweet corn. They got farmed.
Yes, off on a technicality.
Along with GTA 5, this week also saw the release of a new trailer for The Evil Within.
DanRan98 is a fan. He says, this looks awesome, actually looks really scary.
Wheezy HD is less convinced. They say, arg, great, another Silent Hill ripoff.
Osgood is just happy because it's something that isn't GTA 5. Yay!
Final word goes to Game Glider, who just uses his comment to cram in a load of horror game names. I hope they can outlast the evil that is Resident and stop the manhunt on top of the Silent Hill, where the House of the Dead are rising without meeting their doom or getting amnesia.
Nice one.
Speaking of spiders,
This week we weren't speaking about spiders.
This week we also made a video about the worst games for arachnophobes.
Said the spider to the fly, how do you wish to die?
You made a video about the worst games for arachnophobes.
Whoever, the number one employee asks, anyone else feel itchy after watching this?
Yes, immensely itchy. Ray Ayanami 8, meanwhile, I think has put their finger on the root cause of my arachnophobia. They say, I will personally hunt down and destroy every spider in the world, that includes frostbite spiders, if it means I never have to hear a villain say, step into my parlour, said the spider to the fly, ever again.
Finally, the double helo makes things much worse by saying, fun fact, you are never more than 6 feet away from a spider. Seriously, there are just that many of them.
Oh God, there's one right there.
Would it help if we moved more than 6 feet away from it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes it would.
That's it for another show of the week, but don't forget to get in contact with us on Facebook or Twitter, where we're thatthing/OutsideXbox.
And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you're already subscribed, then we love you. Like this.
Oh, what do you want to do with that 85 million we got for selling Mike?
Oh, I already spent that on spider poison.
What, all of it? Is your vision going blurry, or is that just...
Yep, that'll be the spider poison. Totally worth it.